Hello y'all, Chef Jeffrey back with another YouTube video here. Hey, today I'm gonna be making, as you saw by the preview picture, old school mac and cheese. Easy, very simple, but I make mine completely old school from scratch. I make the cheese sauce and I don't make the pasta, but I make it completely from scratch. Nothing more old school, nothing more conquering than a hot bowl of cheesy macaroni and cheese. I usually use 5 cheeses, sometimes I use 4, but today I got 4, but the recipe might call for 5, so you just add an additional step. So I just use sharp cheddar cheese, sometimes use Monterey Jack. I got mozzarella today, a little Velveeta, and cream cheese. The cream cheese makes it more smoother. I like the cream cheese, give it that creaminess, make it more creamier. Creamier, is that a word? That's why I add cream cheese to my mac. You'll tell the difference when you eat it, how creamy it is. So anyway, let's get started. I got my milk heating up. I got a pound of macaroni pasta. I'm gonna get started here in my pasta pot. Now, I got the milk already heating up. And what I wanna do, I wanna thicken this sauce up before I add the cheese. So I'm gonna add some roux to this. Roux is just, as y'all know, 50% flour, 50% melted butter. So I wanna get this to a thickness, so when I add the cheese to this, the cheese won't split. So that's why it's important to thicken up your sauce first with roux. Your milk with roux first. That's a very important step. Okay, that's thickened. Now I'm gonna add my cream cheese first. Let me turn this down just a little so it don't burn. And my Velveeta first, because that's more, takes longer to melt. So y'all with me? I had the Velveeta and the cream cheese first. It's because it takes longer to melt. It's in big hunks, so I'm gonna add that to the pot first. Get it good and melted. Like I say, this cheese sauce don't take long. You see how quick that thickened up after I add the roux to it. We're gonna let that do its thing. Let me grab my salt and pepper. I'm actually doing this video alone, y'all, today. I don't have my crew with me, so I'm gonna try and find solo on this video. So I don't have a cameraman, I don't have nobody. I'm just throwing this up by myself. So y'all bear with me if I go off camera a lot. Okay. Get that really going around in there. Check my pasta here, make sure it don't stick. Like I say, this is a pound of elbow macaroni. That's all it is. Make sure you have your water salted. It's very important that you salt your pasta water. Okay. Oh yeah, this is coming along really good. And just a little. See, it's already nice and smooth and creamy. Already. Look at that. And that's melted. That's what you want. Nice, creamy, cheesy sauce. Okay, now I'm gonna add my mozzarella cheese to this. A lot of cheese is going on in here. A lot of goodness. That melted in there. Go. See how stringy it is right now? That when this cheese melts, it ain't gonna be no stringiness. It's gonna be smooth. You'll see when I'm through heating it up. See how stringy it is? Later on, it's gonna all smooth out. So you'll see once it melts good. Now I'm gonna add my short cheddar cheese to this. So a lot of cheese is going on in here. It's gonna be a nice macaroni and cheese. Cheddar don't only give it the flavor, it gives it that nice yellow color. Check my pasta here is coming good. Boiling nicely. And the key to this cheese sauce, you gotta keep stirring it. Even though I'm in a pot that's really hard to burn in here, but you can't take a chance. If you don't have one of these pots, you can use a double boiler, but make sure, it's very important that you have a thick bottom pot when you're making cheese sausage. If not, it will burn on you and scorch on you so fast. So that's very important. I always use a thick bottom pot when you're making your cheese sauces. Yeah, see how easy this is? Nice cheese sauce. See how smooth it's becoming? No more string in this. A little bit more, and we're gonna season with salt and pepper. And this cheese sauce will be ready. Put a little salt and pepper in here. Very important. Turn this pasta down. See how easy this is coming together? Stir my pasta. All we're gonna be waiting on is the pasta to get ready, which don't take long at all. Keep stirring my sauce here. See how smooth that is? See, there's no more string in this. That means your cheese is melted completely. And I want to cook a little bit longer, get the root taste out of there. Look at that. Let me get a ladle here so you can kind of see better here in a second. I need to taste this and make sure it's seasoned good. Nice homemade cheese sauce. And I'm gonna turn this off. Let me show you again here what I'm talking about. See how smooth that is? That's what you want in your cheese sauce. Okay. Turn this off. Now, we're gonna grab our bowl here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go away for a second. I'm gonna grab my bowl for my pasta. I'm gonna let this sit. And we come back, we're gonna put it in our bowl. Mix it with the pasta, mix this with the pasta, put it in my baking dish, top it with additional cheese, bake it in the oven for 15-20 minutes. We got cheesy mac and cheese. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Okay, my pasta is ready here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, drain it off in the sink. And we're gonna pour the pasta in this bowl I got right here. Nice pasta pot here. Very easy, very simple. And it's like I say, it's better when you mix this when it's hot. All the cheese will really soak up into the pasta, to the noodles. Okay. All the elbow noodles there. Ready? Now what we're gonna do next, this is an important step. You don't want this to have too much cheese sauce, or you don't want to have it too little cheese sauce. You don't want it to be too loose in the macaroni, but you don't want it to be dry either. So it's very important that you put a nice equivalent of sauce to this. That's what we're gonna do. Not pour it, but oh yeah, nice and okay. Let's see here. We're gonna kind of eye it here as we stir it as we do it, and we know how much sauce we need. Very easy. Very easy here. Let's see here. Stir this up. Let me get my wooden spoon out of here. Okay. Stir this up around there. Yeah, like I say, you don't want it too loose. You don't want to have it too thick either. Too dry. And you know when you bake it in the oven, of course, common sense tell you it's gonna dry a little. So I'm gonna add one more ladle of sauce to this. I think that should do it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now another thing I like to do here, I like to add a little cheese into the mixture, not much. Just into the mixture, just like that. And I'm gonna taste it again because as you add the pasta has, you know, to it, it kind of might deplete the flavor just a little. It's good just like this. I ain't even put it in the oven yet. Let me taste this. It's so cheesy. Okay, now I'm gonna add to my bacon casserole dish. Yeah. Now I'm I'm gonna add the rest of the cheese on top. Cheese on top here. There we go. There we go. Now, we're gonna bake this uncovered about 15-20 minutes until it's nice and bubbly and the cheese is melted. And I'll be right back here to show you the finished product. See how easy that was? We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Macaroni cheese should be ready. We're gonna check it out here. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice and bubbly. That's what you want. Nice, hot, and bubbly. Let's scoop some out here. Oh yeah. Some cheese on that. Oh yeah. See that? It's not too loose. Not too dry. That's what you want. Definitely what you want here. A bit more in here. Oh yeah. Let's taste this here and see how it is. Let's see what we got here. A little cheese on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Not too loose, not too dry. That's the key. Nice and cheesy. Awesome recipe. You got to try this recipe. You must try this recipe. Nobody, you'll never use that. What's that Kraft macaroni cheese mess in the box? You'll never use that again. That's not macaroni and cheese. It's the real deal. So go check out the recipe in the description of the video. Please comment. I read all comments. And I'm one of the rare ones. I respond to every comment, even if I just click like. I respond to everybody's comments. So anyway, please subscribe. Please click the like button. And until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day.